One Piece is the greatest show of all time. The greatest lie ever told on the internet. Now listen, I love hating on One Piece, so you'll never really know if I like it or I don't. What I can tell you is where I'm at now watching it canonically or chronologically, my bad, is the Nami arc, where Nami's doing her little character thing, betrayal type shit. But you're not really betraying. Anyways, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you if I like it or not. What am I doing? But what I will say is there are some fights that do got some strength on it. Now, have I been spoiled to shit on One Piece? Absolutely. I'm actually currently up to date on some of the manga stuff. I'm not gonna get into that because I don't want to spoil. But what I will say is Gear 5 Luffy got some descriptions on him, bro. A whole Toon Force ability to where you can use that as an offense or defense to cartoonize your enemy, also the surroundings around you and their attacks. How do you kill someone like that? I don't know if that question has been answered currently in One Piece, and I'm curious if it can be answered today. You have Ultra Instinct Goku, you got Biju Naruto, you got Broly, you got Janemba, you got Kibble, you got many different characters that on paper should be able to maybe take that bitch out, but we will never know, right? But what if we had the technology to figure it the fuck out? Sorry, I just ran out of breath. The multi-Mugen madness match. Did I miss something? I don't know. Now, I got another Mugen on the way. It has online. So if this video gets 10K likes, I will pick random viewers to play with me with that Mugen, but I cannot give it out for legal reasons. I'm affiliated with a lot of brands these days, and yeah, there's just a little slippery slope with that for me to do that. But anywho, yeah, it's gonna be crazy, bro. The engine is insane. I'll talk about that when I talk about it. But at the moment, we have Orange Piccolo versus Gear 5 Luffy. Already off to a crazy start as Luffy is doing everything in his fucking power to be annoying. Piccolo can't damage, buddy, but he shouldn't be able to either. Like we talked about, Luffy has a Toon Force ability that makes everything around him in a certain vicinity susceptible to being cartoonized. That's Piccolo himself, that's the ground, that's the air. Piccolo's special beam cannon, if he used it, can get turned into spaghetti. I don't know how you beat this. I genuinely don't, and hopefully I can find that out today. We have some old contenders from the past videos that we've done recently that might be able to do something, but unsure. We can just assume Piccolo's dead, right, chat? Yeah, okay. Look at the damage that he's managed to do in this amount of time. It's over. We'll just watch for the fucking fashion, but Piccolo not doing it, bro. I don't know why he's so big either. Buddy is like large as hell compared to, oh, I guess Piccolo naturally gets bigger in that form. Anyways, regardless, oh, Luffy said I took that as an insult, so he just got bigger instead. All right, my fault, he's listening. The lightning attack did on Kaido, what was it? Yeah, Piccolo needs to do an ultimate or something to try to win. He has no meter, so the chances of him being able to do that and seeing if that can work on Luffy are looking very low. There's some characters in this that tend to waste a lot of their meter just by breathing, and Piccolo seems to be one of them. While Luffy does have max meter, he does have an ultimate he could probably use that we haven't seen already yet, and that's, oh no, the loop of death, the lightning loop of death. Oh, into the bungee, oh, back into the loop, even though he's on the corner. I think it's over. It's over. We're gonna get the medics on standby. Piccolo, you damn, pick him up, bro. Now in the Dragon Ball Super manga, there is a version of Frieza that is not in any game or any media, but we have it today. It is Black Frieza. Now, we don't know the extent of the strength of Black Frieza, but we do know he's stronger than Ultra Instinct Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta, excuse me. We never seen Ultra Ego Vegeta in a game or anything like that as well too. And what the fuck is happening? All right, there we go. All right, they're doing a little warm up, but button check. Can't hit on it. Luffy with the lightning from the air, top rope. Black Frieza is not doing a lot of things that I would expect him to do. He's in the back, spamming that one punch. Frieza? I think he's freaking Luffy out too. Like, Luffy's fighting way different than how he did before, and I think that could just be these two characters clashing against each other. I'm just gonna take that as that's what's happening. Let's try this one more time. Now this would be the ultimate test to see if this Luffy really got it like that. Luffy versus Uhabach. There could only, Uhabach technically shouldn't lose to anybody. All right, we haven't really got to his ability too much in the anime. A little bit we have with how he can see into the future in the past, a tiny bit. They talked about it. And that's all I'm gonna say. Now he has a form that if he has access to, Luffy should not win, but it's probably tied to meter. So he's trying to charge it up to get it. Normally characters that do have a charge have a lot of special moves in their kit that are very essential for them to work right. So it really just depends if he can get a moment to himself to get that up. Luffy not making this easy. He has a barrier of a sword, which is kind of cool, and it's cracking too. I'm trying to pay attention to see if that does anything with damage negation or if it's just for show. But if I guess this is just a battle if Uhabach can get the barrier up, and if he can do his ability, that should be able to beat Luffy instantly. But we'll see. The barrier is now red. These are all Quincy abilities, and I haven't seen too much of them, and to tell you like what they do off of looking at it, I don't know what this is replicating or like what this is supposed to be from the show, but Luffy still got it. What I will say though is Uhabach definitely got the defenses. So even though he's not doing the damage, he's not going to die outside of the timeout. So I mean, I guess we consider this accurate though. Let me know down below, bro. Like I'm still trying to figure it out. But Luffy takes round one. I'm really hoping that in the next round Uhabach. All right, so boom. We're gonna skip some of the outro. I'm actually blown back they did that. They just spoiled the whole ending with that freaking outro. But hey, it's whatever, bro. Yeah, anywho, let's see what happens. We got Luffy doing the loop still. Uhabach getting launched in the air. He's not fighting back the way I'd like to see him fight back, gang. I don't know. Luffy's still launching him back in the bitch ass air. Oh, damn it. Uhabach, please fight back, gangy. Uhabach, please fight back, gang. Uhabach, use something with your tech, man. Oh my gosh. Luffy, I'm just gonna say Luffy won this, bro. On the barrier changed colors, it was white. No, it just broke. That's what that, okay. He's not getting any chance to get his meter up whatsoever. I didn't know Luffy was this oppressive. There's only 3 more characters I could think to put this character up against that could maybe make this even, but I don't know. Maybe a 2v1 would be the only way. I'm gonna get us out of here. Hold on. Okay, so now we're trying 5th gear Luffy versus Barry Mode Naruto and Mugetsu Ichigo. The hardest part with Mugans like these is really just trying to find what would be a good match for it, bro. This Luffy is cracked, but I think something could beat it. He's taking no damage from either the one-shot kill Getsu got Tensho Ichigo. He's holding it down in damage-wise. Like he's taking a little bit of damage, like we see it on him, but he's not getting hit by anything Luffy got at the moment. What's happening? Are they taunting? Oh, the clone? Okay, I'm confused. Okay. Barry Mode Naruto's kind of cracked when he gets going, but I just honestly think Luffy is a character that cannot lose anything I have here, bro. Yeah, this is like a pattern. I'm seeing he keeps on breaking characters, so we're gonna have to do something else. We're gonna go to a regular Luffy that has the capabilities of going to Gear 5. I feel like this would make it a little bit more fair and how he could possibly lose, bro, because he wasn't losing to anything else. Yeah, this is a lot more grounded. I like this a lot. I think this is like Luffy entering the fight actually, so he might not actually have Gear 5 at this current point with Kaido, but it's cool. Who he's fighting is Minma. If you know ball, you know who this is. I'm not even gonna say it. Let me know down below if you know. This is Gear 5. All right, never mind. All right, this is a lot more manageable though. I'm not gonna lie. He is taking damage. I think we're gonna run a lot of these back with this one in particular. He's beating Minma's bitch ass up though. Minma, hold on, doing a wrestling, sing on to nothing. You hate to see it. He's touchable though, so if Minma can get his bearings back, I don't even know what Minma can do. I think he can summon the Nine Tails, right? That might be his. Oh, hold on, he powered out. Okay, no. I'm confused. Luffy had a moment where he was tired after Gear 5, but no, he's still going. Minma has the clones going on. Oh yeah, he actually has genuine clones, no glitch. That's sick. The one on the right's not fighting though, so maybe it's like a technique, or rather you say like a control thing. He has to actually press into the controller to use it or something like that. But it seems like he's not using that at all. There's a Nine Tails. That's the ult. It didn't really help him out at all. The clone substitutes, but it's not fighting. So I'm a little confused what that's for. Okay, back-to-back subs. Maybe it's to get meter or something like that. I gotta pay attention to it. Okay, Luffy's tired, little debuff. He's taking damage, but not enough to rightfully say Minma could come back from this. And maybe that other clone is broken. I feel like it can do a specific like move or technique, but it's just not being able to do it. I'm not too sure. But Luffy wins round 1. This is doable. This is a lot more doable. I'm actually more excited to see how these fights go now. But right away to Gear 5, bro not playing no games. Rasengan missing. Everything that Minma has in his kit that could probably do damage, he's not doing it at a time where it makes sense for 1, and it's just not connecting for 2. So Minma's just getting screwed just based off of how he attacks. Luffy going nuts, just trolling in the air, emoting type shit. Wrestling shuriken. Wait, whose is this? Oh, Luffy's not playing any games. All right. Minma tanked that though. Hold on. Luffy's out of gear 5. Okay, so when he does that ultimate, he's knocked back. That's good. This is Minma's only chance really to probably win. So I'm just hoping bro takes it. Bro, aura walk farm into that bitch with the kick. Oh my gosh. Luffy's winning. Luffy, I'm on his, my bad. Let me stop. Minma's in the corner. Corner pressure going crazy. Hold on. I need Minma to do an ult or something, bro. He's getting some meter to be able to use some of it. There's Rasen Shuriken missed. Yeah, it's just a character diff, bro. It's just a character diff. Goes back into gear 5. The only moment that he had to win is now gone. Back to the ult. Wait. Hold on. If this doesn't kill, he's back to regular form. Moment is just back. He's back. Oh, Ninetales. And it missed. Oh, what a linear weird attack, bro. Yeah. After seeing that, I know how this is gonna go, bro. Hey, if he comes back right now, I'm gifting like 5 of y'all $1,000. Let me just put it like that, because that's the odds. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Luffy with the kicks, but to no, Rasen Shuriken to nothing. All right, just take us out, bro. Next we have adult Toshiro versus Luffy. Now, I feel like the anime has gone over this character. This does seem familiar to me. I don't know what it is with the current like final anime of Bleach, but it's like a blur, bro. Like I read the manga, so I know how it ends, but I don't remember what's been covered and what hasn't. I think the only fight I remember at the top of my head, maybe because the music, is like Rukia, when she did her Bankai. But nevertheless, Toshiro's actually doing damage, so I'm very hopeful for this. We can actually probably see if when Luffy goes gear 5, if he's actually killable or not. Because if not, then this is actually a cool gimmick for this fight. Like Toshiro has to like, what is that damage? What is that damage? Oh, okay, if Toshiro has an ult set can do crazy damage, he needs to do it now. I think he's dead. Okay, so the kick doesn't do as much as the punch. Okay, good ice attack. It's not, oh my gosh, bro. Someone get this boy a medic. He did this without gear 5, by the way. Like basically powered down, he still beat his fucking ass. I don't like these odds, bro. I don't like these odds. I don't want to give it to y'all and say Luffy could beat all these characters because I'm a hater, but damn, bro, like, there's the kick. Okay, so if he holds the kick, it does more damage, I'm seeing, but it might take some meter to achieve that. And it could be over, folks. I ain't gonna lie. It could be over. Oh my gosh, Toshiro, please try to hit. Oh my gosh, somebody do something. Going back, pushing up in the air, pushing back in the corner. He's tired. Okay, and maybe now is a chance. Getting meter might be the good play, but it only depends if you have a good move to use it with, bruh. Come on, bruh. Bro, Toshiro, please, bro. My parlay. Okay, right now. Full meter, do a one-hit KO. No. You're just wasting your meter. Gang. Oh my gosh, bro. Get the fuck out of my screen, man. All right, Luffy versus Gon that just throws everything away. Now, theoretically, if Gon plays like how he does in the anime and not the game that just came out, he can win. Hey, I'm not trying to shit on that game too much because some of y'all might like it. Cool. But like, that's a hefty price for what that game offers. I'm just gonna say that, bro. Now, this is looking promising. Gon might be able to do it. Jaja missing. The papers are going nuts though, shaking the screen. Luffy is now doing his thing a little bit. As long as those punches doesn't come through that does like half health, we're good. Okay, new technique, new attack. Gon's attacks are just a lot. It's just very rushed down. So that alone is going to give this character a hard time. Keeping him pinned again, put him in the corner. Jaja push that bitch back. Luffy wind that bitch up, send him down. I think Gon got it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think Gon got it. Unless he can go gear 5, I don't see Luffy coming back. It's just straight power compared to speed. Once again, caught him in the frame lock. Hold on. And it's over. I think Gon got it. Oh, hold on. Now, do I actually think he could win though if they fought? I don't think so. But I'll take it for today, bro. I think Gon, especially in this form, is too conditioned base and just not on Gon's side for sure. Now we're really gonna see just how strong it is. All right, Luffy with the pressure right off the bat. As long as Luffy doesn't do his ultimate, I think this fight could be gangs. I'm not too sure. Now he is getting damage in this form too, I'm noticing. But it's just he's harder to catch. Knocking him back, going right behind him, teleporting. It's just the movements, bro. Like you're not even fighting anymore. You're just hitting him back and forth, being a fucking gnat, man. Please lock in. He's tired. Gon might actually take advantage. Oh no, it didn't last too long. I was thinking Gon might actually be the only character to take advantage of him when he's tired in that phase, thinking he's fast enough, or even that Jajakin paper, but it's just not looking like the case. Luffy fighting back, keeping him in the corner now, corner pressure, launched him in the air, but now he's back down. Buddy is tired, Buddy is glitched, and I think he just broke. He kicked him out the glitch, back to the ground, final Jajakin, and it missed. Oh, that could have been the winning shot right there. It's fine. He's still getting his meter up pretty fast. Oh, and then Luffy, if it doesn't kill, Gon could win. Yeah, it definitely didn't kill. Let's see. Hold on. Charging Jajakin. Got him in the corner. Okay. Gon getting the meter back crazy too. So if he can hit the final Jajakin here, or actually in general, if he just does what he did in the first match, I think it's over. Luffy would need gear 5 again to probably get out of Gon's loops. That's the only thing it seemed like Luffy had to like not play Gon's game that he forces you to play. But I'm not too sure. Okay, hold on. He's dodging the, he was spamming the papers in the end, but he was mad. It was just, there was no chance. There was no fucking chance. This is a random one, but I actually just want to see what this looks like. These Mugans, excuse me, are like from like the same kind of pack. So I want to see like how Naruto versus Sasuke would kind of look like for real, Mugen edition. I don't know if this Naruto has the ability to go Kurama mode, but this is the Indra Arrow Sasuke, so we'll see. Naruto got the combos for sure. It's actually pretty cool. This is actually like a good kid of Mugen, like here, like this back and forth. This is even as hell. Looks like a proper game for real. Nobody's crazy broken. Okay, the Chidori stream. Wait a minute. Are they both charging chakra? Final attacks? Oh, he does have it. But is it a mode or is it a? Okay, that was an attack. Got it. We got. I forgot. Why did I forget the name of that attack? I can't remember. Sasuke got the combos. Rasengan again. Naruto loves that combo. Charge Super Rasengan. Oh my gosh, boy put back in the corner the teleportation. Oh shit, this Sasuke got it kitted out. Wait a minute. Okay, Rasen Shuriken, good dodge. So this is not the Sage Ball version of Naruto. This is like the beginning War Arc version, I believe. Okay. Doing the bread and butter combo. That Rasengan again that he did in the right Kage did big damage. I think Naruto, I can't tell if Naruto's better than the Sasuke, but he's definitely in the lead. Almighty push. Okay, anybody's game to be honest. That corner could be Sasuke's way to come back, but it depends if he can do something big here. Naruto, oh, Naruto can't transform flat out. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Hold. Sasuke. Never mind. Nah, this is gas. Now I'm curious, do you guys think there's like if there's like a One Piece kit where they all kind of blend into each other and have good even matches like this, I might spin the block back on that. But like I said, I do have a Mugen project that should be maybe in a week or two, where that does have online. That could just be all what's the word, like the power scaling could be all the same, in the same range. I know that was a complaint somebody said, and I agree. The more I see this, the more I'm saying there's some overpowered demons in here that need to be toned the fuck down, bro. It don't make sense. But I do want Sasuke to win here nevertheless, just because I feel like he kind of the underdog. Naruto seems to be a little bit better. I don't think Sasuke has any transformations. That rush attack is still really good. Sasuke with the Chidori, no Chidori Rasengan clash is cool. Oh my, look at these combos, bruh. Hold on, Sasuke kind of got it. Wait a minute. Okay, Naruto going back at it though. He didn't care, bruh. He's still in the lead. Now we get to see what these combos can look like. We didn't get to see this fully. Back in that corner pressure seems to be the same combo for the most part. He can still do Susanoo. This character's kind of crazy. Almighty push, drain Naruto's chakra low key, but doesn't really matter too much. He's still in the lead by a comfortable margin. Wait, no, I'm looking at these reverse. Sasuke's winning. What the freak? Okay. Oh, he does transform. That is ugly. Why does it have proper leg? Oh, QG. Oh, okay, never mind now. I thought we were having a QB type battle. We are. Bro, wait. This is ugly as hell. This is ugly as hell. Sasuke won though. Shout outs to the GOAT, but damn, bruh. Okay, W or farm pose in the end. All right, now Sasuke was cool, but now I'm going back to Naruto, bro. I need Naruto to win. The Susanoo legs look so fucking ugly. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Deadass, I actually don't care who wins this. I'm just gonna switch sides. So the Almighty push that he does every time takes a little bit of chakra, I'm noticing, if he's not blocking it, which is kind of fucking broken. That is what the Rinnegan can do ability-wise. Oh no, I'm lying. He still had his chakra. I guess that was another technique. Double Rasengan. Bro, the dude's kit is all he comboed into it with the toad. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, Kurama mode. Now, seeing that he can go into big Kurama, he might have the Sage version of Kurama Chakra mode too. But what we got to see. Almighty push back. That corner is not looking good for Naruto with the Amaterasu keeping him back. Okay, went back into the transformation, but still the corner is where you're stuck, gang. You got to get out. You got to get out. Okay, good teleportation. Push back with the Chidori Nagi thingy, whatever type shit. Okay. Fireball jutsu for your head top, baby. What you talking about? Okay, Sasuke got it. Sasuke got it. Unless, no, Sasuke got this. Even when Shuriken. Oh, they cancel into that. Oh, hold on. He's doing. Oh, never mind. I'll shut the fuck up. My bad. Well, we seen Luffy takes on everybody, but I don't think there's too many people that could beat that Luffy. But at least Sasuke won. Let me know any recommendations that you have in the comment section down below. Who's next? And hopefully the next time you see this, we got the actual final product of the next Mugen we're gonna be on for the next few. I wouldn't say few years, but a good little while.